Hey, here we go. Alright. Hi guys, welcome to Tickets episode, who gives a
Season
fuck?
2 somewhere.
Season 2, who gives a fuck what number this is, we don't even care anymore. Alright, we're here to talk about Kingsman, The Golden Circle.
Pretty much this
So
is...
that is
yes,
the name of the title.
yes.
That's the title of the movie. It wasn't called Kingsman 2, it's literally just called The Kingsman, Golden Circle.
Which you had to watch the first one to watch this.
Actually, you didn't have to. I mean, you kind of understood the premise of...
But
you kind of understood the premise. I mean, you kind of understood, you're like, okay, this is this guy, this is this guy. We got this.
But mix the references.
Right, the references that make that, like, you need to know, like, why they're so excited about finding this one person.
One person. Why is this one person attacking this one person? Why is this happening? How did this person end up with that person?
Yeah,
and so on and so forth.
True.
I think it had good action and good comedy mixed in together.
Yeah. I've been reading a lot of reviews about how people don't like what the writer director did, and how he's so badly representing women in his movie. But again, he's supposed to be spoofing
the old classic.
He's supposed to be spoofing like
the
James Bond movies, which really, if you go back and watch the original James Bond movies, I mean,
the women were sex
not the Pierce Brosnan and
the very old ones, the very first ones.
Daniel Craig, more like the I'm blinking for a second, and it's making
Sean
me
Connery?
mad. Yeah, there you go. Sean Connery and Michael Moore, I think is one. Yeah, Michael Moore is another one. I think Michael Moore is the other one, right? Michael Moore and Sean Connery, and there's some other guy, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. Usually it was just Michael Moore and Sean Connery were like the big ones in the 60s and 70s.
And
I know there's one that like he did it for one movie and then he stopped. But I forget what his name is. I think it's George something.
George Clooney.
No. I don't think so. Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, they're making fun of all the James Bond references. I mean, that's why The Kingsman is such a... I mean, even the origin comic, which is Kingsman Secret Service, which is what this movie is based on, it also makes fun of the James Bond universe. So,
yes.
I mean, you sit here and say, "Oh, it's going against women." Well, technically, yeah, okay, it is. But then again, so did James Bond.
And no one complained about that.
Well, they did, but who cares?
It's a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie. It didn't.
Okay, it's not reality.
Yeah, there's no way that they could. There's no way. There's a secret agent society running out of a tailor shop.
Nope, not at all.
Totally not possible. Can't happen.
It's not like we are agents or anything.
No, I told you we can't. Not out of a tailor shop.
No, we're not a tailor shop. Or this is not our secret agent headquarters. That's ridiculous.
It's not. I told you.
Ridiculous.
I mean, it's not like we're drinking Statesman whiskey or anything.
Yeah, it's not like one of these opens up a secret room.
That would be awesome. Anyway,
we can't. It's hard to. We can't really give too much detail because.
Well, we could.
But then it's ruining it. But there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
You would.
All right. Let me ask you vague questions. What'd you think of the villain?
Interesting of a villain to do. Setting up what they decide to set up of their backstory.
Yeah, considering. Well, you kind of start to feel for the villain. You're like I understand what they're saying. You know, it's like it does kind of make sense. It's like we should.
Usually James Bond villains are the bad guys.
Yeah, usually James Bond villains are designed to be. Evil. I want to take over the world.
Evil. I'm the evil villain.
This villain basically is like, I just want to be acknowledged.
I want to be acknowledged on what I did.
They didn't want to take over the... Well, she, because we already know it's a girl. Because we meet her in the trailer, so we can call her she. She didn't want to take over the world. She wanted to be acknowledged.
And that's one thing. And that's it. And therefore...
acknowledged.
I know. When I was watching this movie, I
know Valentine in Kingsman. He wanted to take over the world.
Yes,
but she just wanted to be acknowledged.
Also, girls, if you're not interested in this movie, there's only 2 words for you: Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
No, not Chris Pratt. Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
I was like, Chris Pratt. No, he wasn't.
No.
Tequila is
that's a long story. You'll find out why.
Tequila is
so anyways.
I still think it's weird. I don't
think they announced that in the trailers, did they? I don't think so.
I think they did actually. I think they did acknowledge that their names were.
You see them in the United States.
Even if they didn't, it's not like I'm revealing anything that's amazingly important. Once we get to the other agency, we pretty much are like, this is Agent so and so, this is Agent so and so, this is Agent so and so.
Paul knows about 3 other agencies working together. Or 4 agencies.
I know we were having a discussion about what would be the other agencies that's floating around the world if there were other ones.
Yeah, so I would give it a good 5.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I was really kind of interested in what was gonna happen. The only thing I had a problem with was I was like, come on, really? You took the most easy possible way to like name your agents. I'm like, honestly?
Yeah.
I'm like, I get that, like, okay, it makes sense that
if you think about it, the cliche old-fashioned James Bond type spy movies.
Yeah, but James Bond didn't do that. James Bond named his agents by their numbers. They were all 006, 007, 008, 009.
Yeah, but that bad side too. When you think about it.
Bad side. Yeah, but
they're all organization names.
Yeah, I guess.
So what do you rate it?
I give it a 5.2. I thought it was really interesting. I thought it was really good. I'm hoping for number 3. I want to see what would happen.
Hopefully there is a 3.
They're talking about a possible 3, and the writer-director said he has a plan for a 3rd.
Yeah, so don't bother...
No, I'm kind of curious where they could go from.
So don't bother staying until the end of the credits. Nothing happened, because...
We didn't stay, we stopped.
We stopped, but they turned the lights off.
Yeah, they
turned the lights back on, so therefore you know there's something happening.
Yeah.
Because normally when something's going to happen at the end, they normally leave the lights off.
Yeah.
So that does it with tickets.
Yep. See you guys.